Ms. Rabina Zaki, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. So I suffer from a number of conditions, one of which is Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which comes with its own set of difficulties. So I have chronic fatigue, I have lots of aches and pains, I tend to dislocate easily and bruise easily. And I've tried many things because I'm quite a busy mum of two. So I've tried many things to keep myself going especially when I'm exhausted or in a lot of pain. I try to exercise regularly. I try to watch my diet and eat well and things like that. But I think nothing really has helped in the long term. I found lots of short term fixes, things like physio, things like I'm just trying to think yoga, things like that. They have helped in the short term, but sometimes when you're really exhausted, it's hard to keep going even with those things. And that's when I mentioned to Lena, who I know through our children, about how I was feeling and what a difficult time I was having, especially with the pandemic going on, because I couldn't see my physiotherapist regularly or get out as much as I wanted to or go to the gym, about how just generally exhausted I was mentally and physically, just absolutely drained. And I think it's something that everyone's going through at the moment. And that's when she mentioned to me about the earthing card. And when she explained to me about the properties, I was quite interested to try it. And in the beginning, I think everyone's a little bit skeptical. You think, oh, will this help me? But it really did. It really, really made a difference. And just having it on my person, just carrying it around in my body, or just having it in my clothes somewhere, maybe near my collarbone or something like that, I found that I could just things that I would just sit there and put off and be like, yeah, I'll go get that load of laundry in a minute. I'll just do that in a minute. But now I can just do it. I just think, right, no, let's just power through everything, and I'm getting through all the tasks that I have in the day, which for some reason are insurmountable at the moment. Just being at home, it's like there's so much to do. There's never been this much to do in my life. But I'm getting through it. There are times I'd be so exhausted, I just wanted to sit down and cry because with EDS, it's not, you have good days and you have bad days. And on a bad day, just doing something really small can make you exhausted. There are times where I just sit there going, can I get up and be bothered to eat? No, I cannot. So I will just get on and do some other things, conserve my energy to make sure I'm looking after the kids and put off eating for the next 2 days. Because even that would take up too much of my energy and my mental and physical energy. But now with the earthing card, um, I'm being really honest here. I can do it. And I don't know whether it's more of a mindset change or whether it's a physical change. I just feel a little bit calmer and the anxiety is less. I'm sure it's helped my anxiety as well, definitely. Because I'm not overthinking things. I'm just doing it, just getting on with things. And I just feel just that little bit more clarity, a little bit more grounded, I guess is a good word. And I have a little bit more energy to just get through my day. And at the end of my day, I'm not falling into bed miserable and exhausted. I'm a little bit more like, oh, that was okay. That was a successful day. So yeah, just really pleased with that card. And another problem that I had was sleep. I was really struggling to sleep. I think it sounds strange, but the more exhausted you are, the harder it is, I find, to sleep, and especially with, so I have restless leg syndrome and fibromyalgia. Sleep is a nightmare, literally. But again, Lena mentioned to me about, would you want to try putting the earthing card in your pillow or next to your head? I did that, and I have been out like a light. I've been sleeping so heavily that at times my husband's woken me in the morning going, you're late. I'm sleeping that deeply. And I think that has a knock on effect on everything. If you sleep better, obviously the rest of your day is going to be better. So it is something that I would recommend that people try. Just try it. I know it's so easy to be skeptical and think, oh, I don't know, but I found it made such a difference, and I'm so glad I gave it a go. That I even got one for my sister over Christmas. That was her Christmas gift. I thought I'm going to send one to my sister, and I knew it would help her as well. I haven't been able to see her, but when I see her, that's the first thing I'm handing over. So yeah,